Hello there and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm talking about all that you need in order to apply for your QTS and PGCE, which is teacher training in the UK. If this is what you're looking for, then I encourage you to sit tight. I'll be right back with the details. Welcome back. My name is Rita Sian. I am an educator, a public speaker, and the author of Your Unstoppable. I'm also the founder of a non-profit organization that is working to empower women and girls. Feminine Star Africa. In today's video, as I said, I'm going to talk about all that you need in order to apply for your QTS and your PGCE. This video is actually based on the questions that I have received from all of you after sharing a video about the different routes to go into teaching in the UK. I encourage you to watch this video through to the end so that you know all that you need in order to apply for your QTS and PGCE in case you are in the UK or outside the UK. Before I go into the details of today's video, I want to say a very big thanks to all of you, my returning subscribers. And if you are a new subscriber, hello there, welcome. I really appreciate your presence here and I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and stay with us. There is a lot I'll be sharing with you through this journey as I embark on my QTS and PGCE training. And I believe that whilst I am in the process, I am able to share ideas with you and encourage you and also bring you along. So in case you want to do the same, you know exactly what to expect and exactly what to do. The very first thing you need to be able to apply for your QTS is a degree or a master's. If you are applying for primary school teaching, a general degree, I think it's okay. If you have a degree in education, it's okay. So long as you have the desire to teach in a primary school, any degree works for you. For secondary school training, you need a degree in a specific subject. A degree maybe in something related to PE, something related to science, something related to biology, something related to chemistry, physics, and all the languages as well. So if you have degrees in such courses, it makes it easy for you to transition into teacher training. But if you do not have a degree in those courses, it's quite difficult. Personally, when I was applying, my degree was in basic education, which is general education. So I wasn't having a specified degree in, say, psychology, sociology, physics, chemistry, biology. I didn't have a specific degree in that area. So I could not apply for a secondary school training. So this is the advice for you. If you want to go into secondary school teaching, you need a degree in a specific subject area that you are going to train in to teach that subject. You can also apply for teacher training if you have a master's degree. I know people who have master's degree and yet are now training to become teachers. So it is not a problem. If you have a master's degree, you can still apply to become a teacher. If your degree was not obtained in the UK, then you need what we call ENIC statement of comparability. This is you sending your certificate just to compare your certificate to the UK certifications. Also need MIO, which is medium of interaction from your university. This is just a document stating that all the teaching and learning instructions were done in English language. The next thing you need to provide is transcript stating details of the courses you've studied and what grades you got in these courses. Next thing you need to have is a DBS certificate. DBS is simply Disclosure and Barring Service, a certificate that attests to the fact that you don't have any criminal background or there is no criminal issues relating to you. This is because you're going to be working with children, and in the UK, safeguarding is taken very seriously. So they have to do all these background checks on you as a teacher. And for those who would be applying from outside of the UK, I think one of the things they would be requesting for would be police check. If you already reside in the UK, I think just the DBS is enough. I would encourage you to go online and do further research to help you know exactly what you are doing. This is also because I come from a different country and what is required of me is different from what is required of someone from another country as well. So you have to put all these things into consideration when you are applying for your QTS and teacher training with PGCE. You also need to have references. Reference from your previous employers, which is professional reference. You also need reference from your academic, meaning your previous schools, your previous lecturers can give you references. And you can also add character reference from anyone who knows you or anyone you've worked with in any capacity with children who can recommend and say, yes, this person has worked with children in this capacity and is able to do this work. That's all they need. The next thing you need to provide is GCSE certificate. If you have a GCSE certificate from the UK, that is easy for you. But if you have schooled outside of the UK, you need to have your secondary school certificate. The least I think you can put up there is a grade D. And anything below grade D, you'd have to do what we call an equivalency test in order to qualify. Before your offer goes through, you need to meet all these conditions. You also need your identification documents. It could be passport, it could be biometric residency card, it could be birth certificate. Just make sure you have at least one of these to help you through your application. Next thing you need is work experience. Work experience is broken into two parts: paid work experiences and unpaid work experiences. I want to clarify that on this application form, you are not going to have a space to upload your CV. Space is provided for on the form for you to provide all these details. Now, what do you do? For your work experience, you can state the general work experience that you have, and most importantly, focus on the ones that are education related or working with children. The unpaid work experience is mostly volunteer experiences you've had. It could be working with youth organizations, working as a volunteer, working with children, camp programs, any, after school programs you might have done, any capacity in which you've worked with young people, unpaid. You can list these as well. Last but not the least thing you need to add to your application is personal statement. I left this for the last because I know it's a lot. I need to throw a little more light on it, even though I'm going to do a specific video just to break down how to write your personal statement. So personal statement is simply about why you have chosen to pursue a teaching career. Some of the personal experiences you've had which is influencing your decision to pursue teaching. What makes you stand out? Make sure that your personal statement is precise. Your personal statement is straight to the point. Make sure that your personal statement is strong. It gives reason. It gives people a reason to look at you and see that you have the potential. You need to research into what makes a good teacher, what qualities they are looking for in teachers. The question is, what is your motivation? What is motivating you to want to become a teacher? Then, what skills or abilities do you have within you that would help you to become a good teacher? These are the things you need to pay attention to and, think about them and bring them out in your personal statement because it helps. You have to write a high quality personal statement so that anybody who reads it feels like, I think this is the type of people we are looking for. So I encourage you to make sure that your personal statement is well written. Go online, research, look at samples and see how you can craft your personal statement based on yourself, based on who you are, based on your character, based on your skills, based on the qualities that you have within, and use these things to write your personal statement to help you stand out. This brings me to the end of my video for today, and I hope that you've been inspired. I hope you have learned a few things from this video. If this video has educated you in any way, I encourage you to please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also leave a nice comment down here so that I can get back to you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll come back to read them and give you answers, and also do subsequent videos that would capture your questions and your concerns. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video.